Hello, Ice Gaming here, and we need to talk about something important. First, let me start by saying that I'm going to explain the story of how I got my VR. It's going to make sense in a second. Ever since I got my first Quest, which I got it because on Christmas, I got a PS5 and my sister got a Oculus Quest 2. And at the time, I was really happy about my PS5. I thought the PS5 was superior over the Oculus. But over time, games just weren't being fun anymore. No games were coming out, and it was the old games again. And then my sister introduced me into the VR world. I saw it as a huge step up but for gaming. I feel like it was a huge achievement. So my sister ended up didn't like an Oculus Quest about a few months later, and ending up letting me buy it off her for about $300. Once I bought the Oculus Quest, I started playing Gorilla Tag. It was the first game I downloaded after I heard about the game. How I heard about the game was originally from Party Monkey GT. I'll post a photo of him up here if he still creates content. Once I saw his videos, I started looking at other content creators, as J-Man Curly, VMT, K9, Apollo, a bunch of other content creators that do or don't post anymore. And it's like Gorilla Tag used to be such a hype game. A lot of people used to play. But now it seems like no one wants to play anymore. Do I know why? No. But it's like back then I used to be able to load up Gorilla Tag and see 13,000, 15,000, 12,000. There's a lot of players online. But now if I load into a Gorilla Tag, like when I first originally started making videos again, I loaded into the game, there was 2,000 people playing around 3 p.m. It makes me bargain the question is Gorilla Tag dying? And the short answer is probably. The game's been around for years and years. It's made many friendships and bonds and changed lives. But this game, I think, might just end up dying. Due to the low player popularity between 2022 and now, it's so different. I don't even know if it's comparable to now anymore. Because the numbers used to be so different. Like I remember the whole huge VMT event. There was I think 100,000, if I'm not mistaken, players online crashing servers. That used to be a huge moment for Gorilla Tag, but it's as if Gorilla Tag is at a huge decline. Now, I will say this. With the new Gorilla Tags update, there's probably a lot more players coming around for the Christmas festivity. But as I see, Gorilla Tag might not be along or be here much longer as far as I know it. So I brought a friend to ask a few questions and his opinions on how it is with Gorilla Tag now versus then and now. Let's go meet him down right now. Pugly VR, can you come to the hut? Hey Pugly VR.
Sorry.
Hey Pugly VR, how are you doing right now?
Good.
That's good, that's good. Have a seat, please. Have a seat, have a seat. So, I want to ask on your opinion. First of all, when did you start Gorilla Tag?
It's and
Say it again, I didn't hear you.
huh?
I said, when did you start Gorilla Tag?
I started Gorilla Tag the day I got my V.
So, probably a year or two ago.
Yeah.
So, I assume that Gorilla Tag was one of the first games you got, correct?
Yes, it was.
Alright, so, you could see, you know how you see players, how many players are online when you join? Well, in your opinion, do you think that the popularity of the game has gone up or down since, you've played gorilla
Definitely
tag?
friends of the population of
Right. I just wanted to hear your opinion. Thank you for this interview. That's all I needed. You may go. You heard it from another player, not even just me, but you heard it from another player who's been playing gorilla tag for only a year or two and can obviously see the declining gorilla tag. I don't know if gorilla tag is savable, but I don't know. Like and subscribe for another video, and this is my gorilla tag appeal.